Hi, Mark. Here it is Tuesday, November the 4th, just after 9 a.m. Eastern. US session well underway. Let's have a look how the US dollar is performing today. Another strong day for the US. I've got support on the index at 99.56. I've got resistance at 100.01. Buyers have been testing, looking to test that 100 level. Finally tested today. We'll see whether demand continues, whether buyers can maintain or even break higher than that 100 level. If there's going to be a turnaround from a strong US to weak US, I believe it would be off this 100 level that we would see sellers step in. But certainly for now, strong US dollar to start the US session. Let's have a look at the majors. Starting on the Euro US, and fifth consecutive day of strong US dollar against the euro. Lower highs, lower lows. I've got support at 114.76. I've got resistance at 115.34. And US dollar strong against the euro. You can see that if I zoom in on the hourly, an attempted fight back by the euro didn't amount to much. And as the US session now gets into its full swing, again, we see euro being sold off against the US and sellers looking down at the support level for now. Let's have a look at the pound against the US. There on the daily, very strong US against the pound this morning, testing the support right now at 130.51. I've got resistance at 131.40, so that is almost the 100 pip range, which pretty much is the average true range. Don't know how much more it can move the US dollar if it continues to strengthen. If there's going to be a turnaround from strong US to weak US and the pound can fight back, it would probably be off this area here at around the 130.52 support level. The US yen. Here we've got a different picture. US has been strong against the yen right up until yesterday, but today yen has certainly fought back. You've got a double top, you've got a bearish engulfing candle, all showing a reversal sign, and US dollar being sold off against the yen today. I've got resistance at 154.47 and I've got support at 153.27. If the yen continues its strength, if the US dollar continues to be sold off against the yen, we'll see whether price action is maintained around this support level. Don't know how much further it can go down. If the US dollar is able to reverse and we see from weak US dollar against the yen to strong, the fight up would be off this area. And it's been hanging around this area for through the European session as well. The initial sell-off came in the Asian session and then kind of maintained around the support area through the European and into the US session. US dollar buyers will look for a bounce off this area and look back up at the 154 or higher, right up to resistance at 154.47. And the US dollar against the Canadian, strong US dollar against the Canadian, fourth consecutive day, higher highs, higher lows, and right now testing that resistance at $1.40.82 with support at 140.54. No wick on the downside. So from this from the start of the trading day, US dollar's been strong against the Canadian, continued now into the US session. We'll see whether that can continue and how much higher or further the US dollar can strengthen against the Canadian, or if we're going to see some kind of a turnaround from this level and sellers of US buyers of Canadian into the market and look down at the 140.54 support level. So we're seeing in the index, we're seeing strong US dollar, we're seeing it in the majors. except for the yen that is showing strength against the Canadian today. We've got support and resistance levels to work with. Good trading, and I'll see you at the end of day.